ShartimusPrime, reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shits, Subscribe for things.
Right there,
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Doctor Strange movie. Dormammu Build-A-Figure Waves Doctor Strange. If you're trying to pick up this set, you can get it.
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
Man, I am thrilled for the Doctor Strange movie. I cannot wait to see it. Very excited. I already like what they've been showing us, and man, I just can't wait. Especially, you know, how closely Doctor Strange is connected to Spider-Man and stuff like that. Ooh, I can't wait to see where they go with that. Anyway, over on the side, you can see this nice magic effect right over here, Benedict Cumberbatch. Then you can see that magic effect right over there, right? So it's kind of similar. And I guess this figure is a running change with the Astral Form movie Doctor Strange, and you can see the other figures. So the wave. If you want to read the bio, go ahead and pause it now. And then on this side, you get that same image over there, and you get a little Sanctum Sanctorum logo right up there. All right, let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's Doctor Strange out of the packaging, and I am very pleased with this figure. I really like it a lot. Haven't even seen the movie yet. Still really stoked just having the figure itself. Look at all the details in the cape right over here, man. So many sculpted details right over there. And the first time I actually saw this figure, I think it was at San Diego Comic-Con, and I didn't see the cape there, so having the cape now, I'm very stoked. I like this magic effect over here. The only problem is when you're looking at it from the side, you can see he's clearly holding that little plastic handle right there, so that's a little on the annoying side. But other than that, fantastic figure. Now getting a closer look at this magic effect, I really dig it, man. This thing is actually quite impressive. As I dim the setting right here, you can see actually all kinds of new details popping out at you. Look at that. You have this white paint over here, and all these little sculpted lines coming across. You know, this looks like a bunch of, you know, like magic writing and things like that going through here. The effects that I've seen in the trailer so far, it's kind of like lightning with sparks at the end of it. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but I've seen something that looks like this kind of from the trailer, so, you know, I'm cool with this. I like it, and you can see there's not much going on the back side from that handle once again. He also comes with interchangeable hands, which is great. I love that he comes with interchangeable hands. He has a pair of hands that are just wide open hands like that, sculpted nicely. And I think we're getting a pretty good flesh tone for these as well. Then he has these regular grabbing hands, you know, for the magic stick thing, and, you know, that's the magic stick right there. Not the other magic stick. Put these on the figure, it's actually pretty easy. They just go in like that, so that's pretty cool. But you might be thinking to yourself, hey, Shartimus, what about the new Avengers Iron Fist hands? Do those fit in there? And they do! Yeah, you can put those hands in there as well. They look a little on the big side for Doctor Strange, but not terribly off. And then the flesh tone is different as well. You can see the Iron Fist hand is a little bit darker, you know, but it works enough. Just pop that out. These don't stay in as securely as the hands that actually come with the figure, but it stays in there enough. You can shake it around and it won't fall out, but yeah, you can see the color doesn't really match the face. Now the figure also comes with the Eye of Agamotto, which is really cool. I like that gold paint right over there. You can see the sculpted detail in there. It looks really nice. And you can see some brown, little tiny bits of brown on those little straps around the necklace. I think that looks really nice. I'm really happy with that. Just goes over his head very easily. Boom, just like that. Then we also get this fantastic cape. Look at that. Woo, man, I'm so stoked for this. I love all the little details in here. This is just so well done. Great job on Hasbro's part, man. And the design too, you know, the people responsible for creating the design for the cinematic universe, I think they're just slaughtering this, man. Such a good job. I love this whole checker pattern right here, but they each have these little logos in there. That is so cool. Very pleased with this. Nice gold paint right there. Yes, I'm happy. And then putting this on, it goes right over Doctor Strange's head very easily, so that's really cool. Now this head sculpt I like. I think it looks like Benedict Cumberbatch. I can't say I'm 100% certain that that's dead on likeness. I want to say, I don't know, like 75%, something like that. It looks pretty close. The eye paint looks pretty good. The beard and everything looks nice. I like how the hair came out. So, you know, I don't have a whole lot to complain about. I really like how the gray color kind of fades right over here. I think they did a really good job with that. So I'm pretty happy with the head sculpt. I really don't have a whole lot to complain. I can't even exactly pinpoint why it doesn't look 100% Benedict Cumberbatch to me, but I still think it looks very close. And going back to the cape again, I love how it has this angle to it when you rest it on his shoulders. I think that's really neat because it helps with posing around, you know, so there's a lot of wiggle room here. Looking at the rest of the body, you can see the textured details throughout, just looking superb. I'm really happy with that. A little bit of brown missing right over there. Same thing with that belt right there. So there's some paint missing on the belts. Dang it, I found something to complain about. Look at that. But yeah, look at all the buttons right over there. Those look pretty good. This one's kind of misfired a little bit. Then same thing with the straps on his arms. I'm taking the cape off so we could look at the details a little better right here, because I think it looks really good throughout the whole figure, you know. Look on the back right over here. The robe looks really nice. Yeah, man. Even the little skirt piece has some nice textured lines in there and everything. Love the textured detail. And I think this really dark blue on his legs looks really cool too. It has this nice shimmer to it. I don't know, you can see it a little better as I brighten things. I really like that a lot. So, yeah, the legs look really good. And then the boots look pretty nice as well, all wrinkly. So it looks pretty sweet, man. Pretty happy with this. Now looking at the articulation with the cape on over here, you can see that he can look up very far. That's really cool. And that cape doesn't hinder the articulation whatsoever. You know, you can see the cape's moving back and forth right there. So that's pretty sweet. Doesn't move down very far. You get side to side movement over here. No head pivot really. Now the shoulder moves all the way outward on this side, but to move this one up, and this is what I'm talking about, you get a lot of wiggle room here. So you can shift the cape just around if you want to just turn it a little bit so you can still get it moving outward that much. The arms move down that far. You can move them forward that much. You get a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. All the wrists move side to side and they hinge up and down. He has no mid-torso articulation. He just has a waist joint that turns side to side. You also get some waist pivot and some waist crunching. Not a whole ton of waist crunching though, but you know, it does move. I'm going to move this to the side. Now his leg joints are very hindered by this skirt over here. The hips will only move outward that much. And then you can kick his leg forward that far on this side. Feels like I can get the leg moving a little bit more on the left leg, yeah, so you can see that. And you can get him with his legs semi-crossed, so if you want him, you know, hovering in the air and stuff like that, I will show that picture at the end of this video. And you can get the legs moving back just a tiny bit, yeah, so not a whole lot of leg movement right there. You get upper thigh rotation, double jointed knees, kind of hard to see, but he does have the double jointed knees, you can see right there. Then he has boot rotation right here, and the ankles move down, they move up only a little bit, and he does have ankle pivot. Then here's the figure at its widest stance possible with both feet still flat on the floor. Then I measure out this figure, you can see that Doctor Strange is standing right at 6.5 inches tall. And then for your MCU red and blue bonanza comparison, we have the Civil War Captain America, Civil War Spider-Man, and the Guardians of the Galaxy Star-Lord. Wow, that's a lot of red and blue. Man, just seeing the Spider-Man and the Doctor Strange side by side like this hits the geek spot so hard. And to think in the future we will most likely see all 4 of these characters in one movie or in one shot. The possibilities! And then to compare our MCU Doctor Strange to a couple of comic book versions of Doctor Strange, we have the Hulkbuster Wave Doctor Strange and the Toy Biz Doctor Strange. And I think Marvel Studios is doing a fantastic job of adapting this version over here into the cinematic version. I think that looks, man, I'm very happy. And then here he is next to the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. And then here's Doctor Strange sitting on the clamp of a Mafex stand with some Tamashi electric effects right over there, which I don't think look exactly like how the effects look in the movie so far. It's really hard to really replicate that, man. That looked really weird, and I love that it looks so weird. Again, I'm very excited for this movie, and I really like this figure a lot. I like that you can get him into an Indian-style sitting pose right over here, which is, yeah, you know, not perfect, but you can kind of do it. You can work with it, you know what I mean? But again, I really recommend this figure a lot. I don't know if I could recommend this whole wave. This wave has a lot of repeat figures in it, but this Doctor Strange movie figure over here, I am very happy with. Anyway, I hope you guys are very happy with my review. If you are, please hit the like button. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know how happy you are. If you want to stick around, I'll have some boxes popping up over here on the side. And if you have not yet hit the subscribe circle, go ahead and hit the subscribe circle for more ShartimusPrime videos coming your way. If you want to see a photo gallery of images, it's all over at MarvelousNews.com. And make sure to follow me on the Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links below. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
Yes, that counts as the running. Damn it, this whole thing.